But on the grand scheme of things, I think I still play too small. And I'm in the process of killing this part of myself. I've been having a lot of spiritual breakthroughs, a lot of mental breakthroughs that I want to talk about, but I can't really talk about it yet because I'm still processing a lot of it. But I do feel this calling to expand. I do feel this calling to really lean into the next level of my life. If you guys are familiar with my story, you guys know, I came from very humble beginnings. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Grew up in poverty and gang violence and drug infested neighborhoods. And now I've created a pretty, decent life. Let's say it like that. But I have a lot of ventures that I'm excited about. One being movement. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about yet, you better get in tune because this is about to be huge. I am starting a fitness apparel line, and I do want to take matter of fact, before I get into that, I want to talk about something that's a little heavier, a little bit more significant than movement. Movement is going to all tie in. So just stay with me. So I mentioned a few seconds ago that I grew up in poverty, and I talk about all the physical aspects of that environment, right? The drugs, the gangs, the abuse, and all of that. But I think that the biggest impact that my community made on me, and not just me, but everybody else in my community, is the mental poverty that we need to escape from. And I've been unpacking a lot of that. So I'm an avid meditator. For those of you who don't know, I'm an avid meditator. And what I think meditation has done, it has given me a third-party perspective on the nature of my mind and the nature of my thoughts, and how the nature of my thoughts relates to the frustrations. It relates to the details of my reality. It relates to why I keep having issues in relationships. It relates to why I've yet to be able to reach certain goals. And what I'm noticing is that I play small, man. Like in my head, I like to articulate that I think big and I move big, and I do. I think a lot bigger and I move a lot bigger than I used to. But on the grand scheme of things, I think I still play too small. And I'm in the process of killing this part of myself. The part of me that is afraid to play bigger. The part of me that doesn't think he deserves the next level of life. I am in the process of extinguishing him. I grew up in Brownsville, Brooklyn, where there's a lot of toxic, limited thinking. And whether you acknowledge it or not, the thoughts, the mindset of your family members, the mindset of your friends, the mindset of the people around you, it affects you, bro. It affects you, sis. And you have to be so clear on who you are, first and foremost, who you are and what you want. What is the vision for your life? I don't want to get all, I don't want to get all macro and pie in the sky on y'all, but I really want y'all to stop for a second and think, what is it that you want to experience out of life? Like, what do you want? I know what I want. What is it that you want? And once you are crystal clear on that, and here's the thing, right? When I say crystal clear on that, that doesn't mean you know the exact details. I want to drive this. I want to own this. I want to live here. I want to have this many kids. I want to have this many dogs. I want to do this with my day. You don't have to have the details. But what you do have to understand, what you do have to have clarity on, is how you want your life to feel. And that's it. You have to know what you want your life to feel like, and you have to know what your values are. What are your personal values? What are the things that matter most to you? Is it freedom? Is it impact? For me, it's freedom, impact, legacy. It's travel. It's doing things that challenge me to grow. It's doing things that help other people grow. These are the things that matter most to me, right? So however that is packaged, however God decides to deliver that to me, I'm okay with that. Whether that means more kids, whether that means I start a business in another industry, whether that means I travel to do mission work, I don't care what it is. I just want those things to be true. I want my values to be aligned with the reality that I live. And I want my vision. I want my life to feel like how I want my life to feel how it feels in the vision that I formed for my life. But that starts with unprogramming. I have to reinstall the software. The programming that was installed in my head from Brownsville, Brooklyn, from my parents who meant well, but let's just be honest. Anyway, let me move past that part. That the programming from the teachers that told me I wasn't going to be shit, right? All the programming, the limitations that have been installed in my mind, I have to uninstall them. I'm in the process of uninstalling these limitations because that is the only way I'm going to have access to the next level of myself. I have to understand that I live in a world where there's a lot of haters and there's a lot of people, and it's not that they're haters, they just are lost. And they don't know themselves. And I understand that. I get that. I've been there. Right? So with that being said, I cannot exist. I cannot move around in this world caring what people think. Or expecting people to understand how I move. Because they're not. We are on two different frequencies. And I understand that, but I digress. Here's the thing. It's time to level up. I got big things popping. And more importantly than how these big things are going to impact me on a personal level, I look forward to changing lives, whether that's my employees, whether that's the people who consume my content, whether that's the people who are going to wear the movement brand on their chests. That's the thing that I'm most excited about, is the opportunity to really make this world a better place. And I know that sounds very macro, but this is what I want. This is what I was born to do. I was born to use my story, to use this energy that God put into my body to inspire others. And that is what I'm doing. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of the Movement clothing line. And these are just the first renders, right? These are the first mock-up designs. Who knows what it looks like at the end of the day. And look, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never started a fitness clothing brand in my life, but I am going to dedicate myself to learning that industry. I'm going to dedicate myself to learning how to grow this thing. And I want you guys to be a part of it. So comment below if you are excited about the Movement brand. So if you like the logo, give me some feedback on the logo. Give me some feedback on colorways. Give me some feedback on the different garments that you guys will want me to make. Eventually, I'm going to make women's clothing as well. And I am super excited about the Movement clothing line. I needed something that was going to light me on fire, and I am on fire. I wake up every day. Movement on the mind, guys. Anyway, it's my son's birthday, so I'm about to go pick him up, and we're going to turn up today. So I want you guys to enjoy my son's birthday with me. All right? Let me fight through this traffic. Look, it's crazy out here.
This is nuts. Wow.
He said you could sit in the front?
I asked him if he wanted to sit in the front. He said no. It's like so weird, but it's so cool. Like, come on, Elon.
Birthday boy. I said you can go to any restaurant in the world. In the whole world. Where we got? Where IHOP. That's where this boy want to go. IHOP Poppy right here.
One of the most menacing.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. So, I have fell off with the vlogging. Comment below if you guys want me to continue vlogging. I almost forgot how to vlog. I've been vlogging so long, so this vlog was kind of choppy. It's all over the place. But if you guys want me to pick back up with the vlogging, because I do enjoy it, comment below. Say yes, Brix vlog. Put yes, Brix vlog in the comment section if you want me to continue vlogging. And yeah, I'm excited if you guys want me to do that. Just let me know. All right. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Peace.